What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. So today we're going to be doing a zombies dedicated video for season 2. We're going to talk about the next DLC map, our first photos that we have of it, the map details, wonder weapons, and everything that we know about it so far. So if you do find the video informative or helpful at any point, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And I don't usually do dedicated zombies videos, but if you want me to continue doing them, leave a like on the video. And also I am doing a bundle giveaway. If you want a chance to win, all you got to do is comment down below your Activision ID and which operator bundle you want. I'll be picking the next winner in just a couple of days, but let's go ahead and jump into it. So shortly after Citadel de More release, we already got our first teases and intel at what's to come with the brand new DLC 2 map. So this map is speculated to release sometime during season 2 Reloaded. It's looking like every single season is going to have its own unique zombies map, and they're going to follow the pattern of Modern Warfare 3. So as we saw, whenever they would add any form of zombies content, it would always be in the second half of the update. Now, unfortunately, because we just have to wait so long, right now we're gonna have to wait all the way up until the end of January just to get the season 2 update. Then when season 2 launches, it's probably gonna be around a month long, so that means the end of February or the beginning of March is when the season 2 Reloaded update will go live, and that's when we're gonna finally see the zombies map. So we basically have to wait quite a while to get this brand new content. I'm hoping Treyarch does it a little bit differently. Maybe we get it at the start of season 2 so they could drop in, but usually they'll always leave that for Reloaded. But at least with that update, we're going to get a little bit more information, and it'll build up the hype a little bit more for the brand new update. But we ended up getting an idea of what this map is with the end of the Citadel de More Easter egg. So the cutscene, it showed Gabriel Kraft dying, and Weaver asks him, where do we take this amulet? And he says, take it to the excavation site and then beware of the Sentinel artifact. It can consume you. So as soon as he said that, you can automatically assume that whatever map it is, the next map is going to feature some sort of an underground or at least a dig site. And when you think of zombies maps and a dig site, one of them comes in, and that is Origins. That was basically in an excavation site that was located in France. Now, very importantly, Avalon is actually located in France, which pretty much ties it, so it seems like we're going maybe to like the Origins or like a Origins 2 per se. But the thing is, Treyarch did confirm that every single zombies map is going to be an all original. They're not going to be remaking or reusing assets from past zombies maps or from other modes. So that means that this new map is going to be a completely different one, although maybe it'll take inspiration from the original Origins map, which some of the leaks indicate that it actually does. Now, we did get an early look at what this map looks like from the Treyarch official teasers. Now, at first, it wasn't the best photo, it was a little bit blurry, and it showed the dig site, and it also showed a couple of other things, but a leaker by the name of Nanicles went ahead and got the actual photo in a more HD version, and this is what it looks like. You can get a much clearer idea of the location or the excavation site. Now, before we look at this main image, notice the things in the background. First off, you see Gabriel Kraft. He's the main person, which we saw in the Citadel storyline. He pretty much lived a lot longer than a regular person would. It says right there from the date 1894 at the top. I know it's Kraft because it literally is the ending of his name, Kraft. And then it says professor of something. It also says Germany. And then on the photo, it says Project Janus. And even under that, in another background photo, it says TROIS, which is Trois, and that is French for 3, which I personally believe teaser at DLC map number 3, which in this case, we're not counting Liberty Falls because it doesn't directly tie with this storyline. It's more of like a side type of thing. Now, anyways, back to the image, you see that clear photo of the excavation site. What's very interesting about this is it's actually available for anyone to see right now in theater mode. So it looks like this location is indeed available on Avalon as the story suggested. And Avalon, as you know, is the main Warzone map, which you can actually see early in theater mode by jumping into, for example, Lowtown or Stakeout, going into the free mode, and then you're able to get the flyover. So we got this from Margwa Leaks. He said, tour of DLC's 2 likely spawn room. There's 2 tunnels that exit the dig site and lead to the rest of Avalon, which likely would be closed up in the map. There's a weird pig/bull golden statue. There are lots of closed doorways, which is probable Treyarch would open at least a few of these for the zombies map. However, they're not present in the Warzone map. There's also a big underground area that leads to a smaller underground area, which then leads to dig from Black Ops 2. And then he said some things to note from this. While the map is in Warzone, it's likely it will be bigger in zombies, with this area likely being the spawn room, maybe subsequent rooms. Blackout, for example, had the SOE boxing ring, but didn't have the entirety of SOE or Shadows of Evil. The spawn room connects to dig, but it's also connecting to the rest of Avalon, it's more than likely the tunnel will be inaccessible, or Treyarch will make it so it leads deeper underground. While the Zombies map is in Avalon, it's likely it originated in Zombies and then was added to the Warzone map at some point. The best comparison I can think of is how Blight Fathers were in Blackout, but they were created as a Zombies enemy first and then a Battle Royale enemy. So as you guys know, Avalon is not expected to come out until maybe towards the end of this year. So this DLC 2 Zombies map is going to be releasing way earlier than that, and you can expect that they could consider it original because it released here first for Zombies. But anyways, now from the flyover, you obviously don't really get to see as much because I personally think that the majority of the map is going to take place underground, considering it's an excavation site. Maybe the intro or the area where the animation will start, the intro cutscene, the spawn room, as Margwa mentioned, is going to take place towards the outside, and then you're going to have to work your way down, maybe underground tunnels, open up doors, open up key areas through there, and then walk your way through. Sort of very similar to how it is with Citadel. It starts off in the town and then works your way into the castle, and that's where everything is. I think it's going to be like that, but you'll have to work your way downwards into the underground areas. That's the early look that we have at this potential brand new DLC map based on the photo that we officially got from Treyarch themselves. Now, we actually got additional leaks on top of this that indicate at what's to come with this map. So first off, it says the Doppelgas are going to appear in the new Zombies map, which according to the leakers, the code name for this brand new map is ZM_Opal, and the map also has a waterfall, and then they said nothing much else has been mentioned. And then they also provide a photo. It says Dark Ether Ritual Bulls Energy Show, which may not make too much sense at first. And then he followed up with this image, or he says it's code, it's T10 Zombies Opal Wonder Weapon Quest Energizing Ground. And then he also mentioned energizing stones 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then finally, there is a opal torch. Now, from the leaks that I'm understanding here, it looks like they may introduce yet again another set of wonder weapons where there's going to be a pair of 4 of them, each one, I guess, being tied to a particular stone. I believe we saw this with the original Origin, and because this may pay homage to Origin, or at least follow some of the aspects from it, it may end up having the same type of style to where you have to do the rituals to charge up the different elements for the wonder weapon staff, and it's the same thing here that is being indicated. And then the torch probably indicating that there's going to be somewhere underground that you're going to have to do these rituals. And if you guys remember with the original Origin, we had like the crazy place that you can go down there and do one of them. And then another thing on top of this is the fact that there's also a pillar tower, which they mentioned tall, and he said, just thought I'd add some context. There are pillars in Citadel de Moor's boss room, but the model is specifically named under Opal, so it's a model that originated from this brand new map. There's 2 models of the short pillar, but this one is the tall one. Now, another tease that we have for this is he mentions that the new wonder weapon apparently has a healing ability. So you have the first part says tip, then you have healing orb 1, healing orb 2, and healing orb 3, indicates that maybe it could heal you. And then there's also pack 2, pack 3, maybe it can be pack-a-punch multiple different times. In the case of the melee weapon wonder weapons that we have in Citadel de Moor, you actually can pack-a-punch them, so once you upgrade them, that's it. Maybe these allow you to be able to pack-a-punch them. And then there's the other couple of things, so pack 1 and then REC. I'm not entirely sure what that means. But so far, this is all the brand new information that we have in regards to this brand new Zombies map. What are your thoughts and opinions on this? Do you think it could be exactly or very similar to how it is with Origins? Once again, I personally believe they're going to take some key aspects from it, pay some homages, maybe have some similar side Easter eggs and things like that, but continue on with the storyline. But what are your thoughts and opinions? Are you guys excited for the next Zombies map? Do you guys want me to cover more Zombies news and videos? If you do, comment down below and let me know. But that's all they got for you guys in this one. Thank you for tuning in, and hopefully I'll be seeing you guys back on the channel again. Peace.